What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's try this video again. I originally tried to upload it yesterday, but I couldn't get it out of my editing software. It was like 30 minutes long, and it was only rendering like 10 minutes of the video. But we're going to do a will it run on this little Yamaha golf cart right here. I bought it in the same shape that it's in for $100 from the golf cart dealership. They couldn't get it to run. They said it does not run, and they couldn't figure it out. Let's see if we can kind of figure it out what it needs. No, I've kind of already figured it out because I did the video once, but let me kind of run this right here through here and kind of show you what's going on. So like I said, this is a Yamaha Drive 2. It's got a rocks lift kit on it. It's got 14-inch wheels, 23-inch tall tires. I really bought it only for the wheels and tires because I paid $100 for it. And I bought this cart when I bought the other 13 or 14 from the cart shop. They were writing off this year that didn't run or whatever, or it had problems that they didn't want to deal with. So this is what the passenger side of the golf cart looks like. I got it in the same shape. It did not have any body panels. It did not have the dash, no back seats or anything on it. I got it in the same shape right here. It did come with a seat, and back here it shows you that it is a DR2E20 PTV. That's a 2019 model. Now when I got the golf cart to begin with, all of these wires was in loom, and on the last video that I was trying to upload, I took them out of the loom so we can trace wires. I'll show you exactly what we have been tracing and why we've been tracing them in just a little bit. But for $100, I know what you're thinking, that's a great deal. I bought it only for the wheels and tires. Okay, then once I seen that it had the Navitas on it, I was like, wonder what's going on. Can we get it to work? Why isn't it working? And so on. So it has a stock AC motor. It has the Navitas in it, and this is the TAC 2 600 amp Yamaha YDRE2 version 5 609. Underneath here, I don't know if you guys can see or not, I'll read upside down, it's the 40-000627. Okay, that's the harness. Underneath the controller, I think this right here is a stock Yamaha DC to DC converter. Now when I originally got the golf cart, it had 2022 batteries in it, but they were reading like 3 volts a piece or 2 volts a piece, I can't remember. So I just dropped one of these lead time 51.2 volt 30 amp hour lithium batteries in it. This is what I use to test all of my golf carts. You know, 30 amp hours may give you 5 to 10 miles of distance. I've not done a range test on just 1 or 2 of these batteries. I have actually 2 of them, but I use them because they're lightweight. You know, they have a handle on them, and you can just throw them in there and check a cart. Now, when I first got the cart, the first thing I did was to check the tow run switch after I got the lithium battery installed. The reason I checked the tow run switch is because on the Navitas TAC 2, I went ahead and got one of those diagrams to check all of my wiring, okay? So your battery comes in from your battery main into your solenoid, and then out of the solenoid into the controller. This black wire here has a fuse on it. And I think somebody put this black wire here or changed the original one that was on there. Looks like there's some black tape. This fuse is good. This sends power down here into, I think, the red and white, or the solid red wire of the tow run switch. And then out of the tow run switch, it goes into another fuse block right here. And then this one right here goes into the red wire. And this one actually goes into pin, I think this first top left pin here of the controller. And all of that is good. The controller seeing, you know, 53 volts from that. It's going from this side of the solenoid down through that fuse into the tow run switch, out of the tow run switch to another fuse and back into the controller. And that's a good circuit. The next thing I checked on the controller here is going to be the on-off switch. The on-off switch is going to be this red with white stripe wire here in the middle that my middle finger is on. And it is the center pin on the Yamaha connector. Okay. Now on Easy Goes and club cars, they usually get a power signal going into the controller from everything. Now, the tow run switch is the only thing that's really getting a power signal, but the key switch on and off, the F and R switch forward and reverse, and the brake pedal switch, they all take a ground signal. So it says in the manual that B negative, this wire down here, is actually sending a ground signal throughout the system, which is actually, I think, this wire right here. See, it's going in here, coming down here, it's going to this right here, and it's sending a bunch of ground signal through this right here loom here. Now I'm going to sum up the last video. I found this right here, these two wires, red and white and black. Black is going to be the ground signal, red and white is going to be the key switch on. Both of these two wires here was actually in this right here same harness with this red and this black wire. Okay, I found out by a series of diagnosing things, of checking continuity between the ground wire in the back and the ground wire here, and the red with white stripe wire in the back on the harness, and the red and stripe back wire here. Okay, so I know that this right here is my key switch on wire, and this right here sends ground. Now once I turn the tow run switch on and I connect the app to the golf cart, now on the Yamaha here, this right here is going to be the throttle position sensor wire, or the throttle wire, you know, that actually connects to the side of the Yamaha. So there's actually a throttle position sensor here that this plugs into, and it tells the controller how fast to spin the motor. Now the same red and white wire that connects to the key switch up there that sends the ground signal back to the controller, it also comes over here and it feeds this right here harness. You got red and white here, and you got brown. This brown wire here was, I think, pin 13. It was directly beside the center pin, which was the key switch pin. Okay, so this right here connector was actually right here where these two bolts are, so it's missing a switch here as well. And once you hit the accelerator pedal, it makes continuity on that switch there. So this red and white right here already has the ground signal, and then it sends the signal through the brown wire back to the controller. What's going on though is I've made this little jumper wire here to jump this signal. So with the app on, and these right here two wires that they're connected, it sees that the app is on, and it throws up a code that says a throttle sensor sensing is not in range or whatever. So that pretty much means since this right here TPS is not connected, it's sending that. But if I connect this right here little jumper wire on this right here plug that went to the accelerator pedal switch, that code would then go off. This red and white and black wire there, inside the app, it does not show that the key switch is on. Even though you connect those two wires and just making continuity, the key switch isn't on. And this right here goes away if you jumper this wire. Okay? Now this right here plug, this is our F and R plug. I believe the black is input, yellow and white is output for reverse and forward, or forward and reverse, or whatever. You can jumper the black and the yellow, and it goes forward or reverse. I can't remember which one it is. And do the same thing black and white. Now, if I jumper this right here plug, it shows in the app that it's working just fine. It'll change from forward to neutral to reverse just fine. So then I said, you know what? Wonder if that's the wrong wire, or I wonder if that's the wrong ground. So I went in here, I found my red and white wire in the back of the harness, and I cut it. I stripped it back. Gave this right here ground. Gave my brown wire here, which is the foot switch, gave it ground as well. It still does the same thing. The warning light for the ground wire for the foot switch goes away once I give the brown wire ground. So I reached on to the Navitas forum on Facebook, told them what was going on, see if anyone had any helpful hints. Really didn't get anywhere, kind of hit a brick wall. I already had the schematics for the cart, and I think we just have a bad controller. So I'm thinking about just sending this controller in, see if they can fix it or tell me what's wrong with it or whatever. Like I said, we got $100 in the cart here. I really don't have any intentions in building a Yamaha right now. But then again, if it's got a stock AC motor, everything is there. We have batteries we can put in it. The brakes work great. We could have another cart. What would you guys do? Tell me that. I'm curious to know what you guys would be interested in seeing with this Yamaha. Now the deal is, I think the wheels and tires are going to already be accounted for on a different build. I really like these wheels and tires. I like the gunmetal finish. I like the tires have good tread. I'm thinking about putting them on my other President that I've been doing my range tests with. Thought about doing some things with that one the rest of the summer here. So that was pretty much the entire video wrapped up in less than 10 minutes right there. And that was supposed to be a will it run on camera, and it didn't come out exactly the way I wanted it to yesterday. I'm uploading it today, so that's the deal. That's what I worked on a little bit last week and what I was trying to figure out. It's hot. I'm gonna try to get this video uploaded for you guys today. And let me know in the comments what you guys would do with this right here, little Yamaha. Would you just send that controller back to see if there's something wrong with it and maybe fix it and, you know, get it running or whatever? Replace it. One of the things I was thinking about doing with the Yamaha only was using the drivetrain for some kind of like other kind of toy. Maybe a non-golf cart related toy. So that's what I was kind of thinking. Let me know in the comments what you guys were thinking. Until next time, guys, we'll see y'all later. Bye.